couldn't stop. And if he'd have gone this way, it'd have been in a big ditch.
Right.
It won't be too much time
So
before
we
you
went
guys
around.
are in
And,
kindergarten.
you know, I started to go, I'm looking here, I
You're
didn't
not
look
looking
behind me.
behind you,
Like I pick them up at daycare,
He
it's just
hit
kind
the
of
front
crazy
end
how
of that car,
much they're interacting.
his car spun.
Hardly notice you walk in the door,
There was a hill.
and you just kind of watch for a few seconds.
He's looking, nobody was
Hold on.
Just kind of getting their own
Just
little
could
world.
have been ahead on it, and if I'd have been just a little bit
There's funny how there's stages, just
quicker,
like you said, through their whole world, and then all of a
so
sudden,
we were all lucky, but the car was, we couldn't run the car back.
Yeah, like tonight even for here, they're chasing.
Towed her car back.
It's up to you guys. Maybe
Down.
until he could come.
I said, all right, I'm leaving. He goes,
Run
bye.
the car, and
it
Boy,
only
what
gets
the hell, I
worse
mean,
from there.
for a while, I didn't
And
know
wait till
what
junior high or high school, it's a whole different.
They're making me dread the teenage
Very
years
nice
because
with there,
of how the toddler is starting.
blood
I'm not
pressure
saying
was
that
way
that's wrong.
high.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that you should have
By
respect.
the time we get to junior high,
So
and high
many
school,
ordinance.
they'll be lucky if they want you to
Well,
drop them
take
off
you to the
as
hospital.
far away as possible, so you don't
Right.
see them
Yeah.
saying bye to them with their
He said, well,
friends.
keep an eye
I know.
on it. He said, if you start getting dizzy or whatever, he says,
Seven, all right. Call the Brimfield Township Board of Zoning Appeals Wednesday, July 21st, 2021 meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Bruce Diffenberg,
Here.
Scott Atlan, Vince Verdacco,
here,
Ed Schutte,
Here.
Sean Phillips, William Kramer, and Clayton Potter.
Here.
Also present is Economic Development Director and Zoning Inspector Mike Ladd, and myself, Lauren Cochran, Zoning Secretary.
Okay. We have the minutes from the June 16th meeting to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve them as presented.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve June's minutes. We have a roll call, please.
Bruce Diffenberg,
Yes.
Vince Verdacco,
Yes,
Ed Schutte,
Yes.
Sean Phillips,
Yes,
and Clayton Potter.
Yes.
Okay, we have an agenda. I believe there's copies over here if we need to get one. We have a motion concerning our agenda.
I'll make a motion to accept it.
I second.
Everything was duly advertised and so forth on the agenda today?
Yes.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. We have a roll call, please.
Bruce Diffenberg,
Yes.
Vince Verdacco,
Yes,
Ed Schutte,
Yes.
Sean Phillips,
yes.
and Clayton Potter.
Yes.
All right. We have two applications this evening. Are both applicants present, or just the first one?
Gene Kiko and myself, Nelson Miller, are here,
Okay,
and Vern Shelley.
Just
We're here just for the
make sure
one.
they sign it.
just for the one. Okay, well then, at this point, we'd like to swear you in this evening, whoever's going to speak. If you're not speaking, you don't need to, but if you're speaking this evening, please stand and you solemnly affirm that the testimony you will give before this board is to the best of your knowledge an accurate and truthful presentation of the facts. If so, say I do.
I do.
Okay, and then please state your name and relationship to the case for the recording.
Okay, Eugene F. Kiko, they call me Gene. I'm the realtor, auctioneer, salesperson representing the seller. In this case, we postponed the sale because we're concerned about the flag lots. And we met with Mike in the regional planning, and so we just postponed it until we get it your approval.
Okay.
Before you guys leave, make sure you sign
Yep. All of us?
in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Please, thank you.
All right, so as you've stated, the first one is a conditional use application. Conditional use request for the applicant is requesting conditional use permit to create a flag-shaped lot, zoning resolution 400.10.B.47. Mr. Zoning Inspector, do you have anything to tell us before?
No, this is we've talked to the real estate auctioneers and regional planning, like you said, did have meetings over there. The one that we were concerned with before these flags get approved, we were worried about the 3 acre out track there. needed to be sold. The German Club of America was
Yeah.
purchasing it. Did they purchase that, or?
Hadn't closed yet, but yes, we're getting closer to kind of how, because of the survey and getting it finalized and accepted. But, yeah, that'll close out first.
Yeah, and they won't, regional planning, even if you approve the flags tonight, they'll hold off on the replat until, that one sells first, correct?
That'll close first.
So it's not a landlocked parcel?
Right, we're
Okay.
can't land, we're in land.
Right,
If that fall through the land.
correct.
Right, that's what we had told us before.
And I would put if you guys are approving it, I would put that in the minutes that lot has to sell first and be platted before the others, so it doesn't become landlocked.
Okay. Okay, so, we're looking at which parcel then for the flag lot?
That's that 3 acres on the top.
Or the top, yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that you're selling, but I mean, you got basically 2 flag lots here, which one are we looking at?
Parcel 1 and parcel 5.
Okay, so we're looking to approve both of them? As far as zoning is concerned, we have adequate frontage and enough space to build on?
Yes.
Okay. Just briefly, if you want to let us know it's just for a housing development, or?
Well, it will be offered separate and together, that someone could buy it for housing development, and of course sewer is there, the lift station is pretty much filled, but it's still, for anybody to do that, they're gonna, even if 2 or 3, 4 houses, it sounds like the county said they're gonna have to redo that or whatever, but if somebody would want to develop half of that or more of it, it would be, they could develop it. That's a lot of the way it lays. These could be, create nice home sites and have just more acreage and privacy and nature. And basically that was, then we left the building site on, like even on number 5, we left it enough for a nice building site there that someone wanted to play and just enjoy nature and, look at the pasture park or whatever. But most of it is whatever you guys. And, but it's coming down to that, but it's, I think they could sell the way we have it laid out. The way it's laid out, I think that it would, somebody that wanted just a few acres, just for privacy and nature, that someone should own that. And I think it'd be a market for that, but someone still could buy the whole thing. I had to do it both ways.
So at this point, we're just doing it for the sale and not necessarily for development?
We're not changing, our purchase agreements cover if it's subject to zoning, subject to regional planning, it's always subject to that. And we have to be familiar with it enough, to go through to make sure that it would transfer. But if they go to do something or build, they're gonna have to go through all the steps, down and make your application, for a septic or whatever, they're gonna have to do, and whether they're gonna put their driveway in, and that's gonna be, that's normal approval. Okay, so our purchase agreements and all of our parcels, everywhere we are always subject to regional planning, subject to the rules and regulations of the township, zoning, all that. That's standard language.
Well, at this point in time, we're not creating a subdivision, we're not creating.
We're just changing owners.
Changing owners, okay. Any other questions from any of the board members? Okay, do we have a motion?
Make a motion to approve so we need to do them one at a time.
One at a time,
Alright, so which one is the first one?
Parcel 1, I guess, first.
Parcel 1's first. I'll make a motion to approve parcel 1 as the flag lot, with the condition that it doesn't close before the out-track 3 acres to the German Society, so we do not create a landlocked lot.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the flag lot on parcel 1, subject to the sale of the 3-acre outback. If we could please have a roll call vote.
Bruce Entenberg,
Yes.
Vince Bernacca,
Yes,
Ed Sheedy,
Yes.
Sean Phillips,
Yes.
and Clayton Potter.
Yes.
Okay. And we have then a motion for parcel 5.
Make a motion to approve parcel 5 with the same condition that the out-track of 3 acres closes before the sale of parcel 5, thus not creating a landlocked lot.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second to allow the flag-shaped lot lot for parcel 5, subject to the sale of the 3-acre outback. We have a roll call, please.
Bruce Hittenberg,
Yes.
Vince Barato,
Yes,
Ed Shooty,
Yes.
Sean Phillips,
Yes.
and Clayton Potter.
Yes.
Okay. You have your
guys are
flag-shaped
okay.
lots.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
You send us that copy or send me a copy?
We'll send you a copy, we'll give you the certificates, so she could send them to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just under the company, we got that.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good
Good
evening.
evening. Drive safe.
We have a second application, Delta Builders LLC, a conditional use request. Applicant is requesting a renewal of their expired conditional use permit, zoning resolution section 306.02.B.5. Planned residential development subject to the provisions of chapter 4 and sections 400.10.B subsection 56. This is one that's already been approved. And have they changed anything at all, you know, Mr. Zoning Inspector, or is it?
From what I see, no, they just resubmitted the same drawing, dated 12/6 of 2019 that was approved by the engineer Brent Artman. Same drawings that I have that was approved previously. Nothing that I see changed.
The applicant was aware of the meeting this evening, or?
He was made aware of it, yep. He was very concerned because they couldn't move forward with, because everything expired. So yeah, he's fully aware.
He didn't seem too concerned now, right?
No.
But we approved it once, so I guess it's.
I mean, it's provided there's no changes, I can see that.
You can make that as a contingent too, as long as there's no changes
Should we
to it.
table it till he can come?
Or we can, like you said, make the condition that it be identical to the original,
That's what I would
and
suggest.
then that way they can move on. I mean, was there a reason behind them not getting started, or just, that
From
they gave us?
from my understanding, this is their first time I've ever attempting this.
Okay,
I know there's I won't say his name, there's a current builder that's building in Pleasant Lakes right now, many condos, and he's trying to purchase it from them. And he
Okay.
might come back in with his design instead of their design.
okay.
And maybe that's why they didn't show, I don't know. But, yeah, as long
Okay.
as nothing changes, I'm okay.
Right, so yeah, it's up to whoever on the board wishes to make the motion. We either can move the table, or we can move to approve it as originally accepted, as long as there's no changes, kind of thing.
I'll make a motion to approve it as long as there's no changes to the plans that were submitted previously.
Okay. And those were dated 12/6/19. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the extension as submitted in the application, with the condition that everything remains identical to the information they gave us for the plans 12/6/19. Have a roll call vote, please.
Bruce Hittenberg,
Yes.
Vince Barato,
Yes,
Ed Shooty,
Yes.
Sean Phillips,
Yes.
and Clayton Potter.
Yes.
Okay. You have your extension. Visit the zoning department. Okay. So, the only thing we have left now is good of the order. Do we have any goodness for the order?
Nursing home stuff. So they've got their trailer up there and the survey's been done and they were held up for a little bit. I believe it or not, it was their banker. Their attorney called me in. Zoning, they wanted me to officially write them a letter and wet sign it. They weren't taking our zoning certificate or permits. accept permits. I had to actually do another letter, and then they closed down the loan.
Who you
I
talking
thought-
about?
I found that very odd. This was the nursing home going on 43 in Malloy.
Oh,
And so I found it very, I guess the bank is very particular, so.
Right.
I'm not so sure my letter stands more than the certificate, but, you know, whatever.
Okay.
It worked, so. Hope I don't owe any money now. But- That's right. Yes, I just said.
All right, so everything else is moving on according to schedule?
Everything's going good. We have a grand open ribbon cutting for Hamrick Manufacturing. That's the big one that's in town now. That's going right behind Meyer.
yep.
Good sized payroll. Beautiful company coming here from Suffield. Really, really nice. And
Okay.
we did offer them an abatement. So there's an enterprise zone here in Brimfield, so we offered the enterprise zone to them. They took it, and it's a lot more money for us too. So
And is that gonna tie into the other industrial park, or are they just gonna be going in and out through?
we hope so. There's so many wetlands going through there. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the plan. But
Good.
it depends on how much there is back in there, and what scale those wetlands are. And they're doing their due diligence still, trying to, because if it's too much money, we won't. But yeah, ultimately, we'd like to tie it in.
Right, because I don't know that they want all that extra traffic going through their shopping area. Of course, the shop, the Myers and Menards probably wants all the extra traffic, but.
Yeah. Well, we have those other accesses going in, by Just Cricket. That's all changing. We're replating all that now. So
Okay.
there's going to be more ways of getting in and out. And the car washes started down there.
Yeah, they're coming along pretty good on that.
Okay. Do we have anything scheduled for next month yet?
Not yet. We don't have anything for next month, so.
Yeah, it might be a free month.
So we got
We'll
7
see.
days.
We have 7 days, okay, so,
What was that?
yeah, I was gonna say, so if something happens in the next 7 days, it will be on the 18th of August.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll have the summer off. Okay, we're looking for one more motion.
Make a motion
I'll
to
make it,
adjourn.
oh, go ahead.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second
Okay,
that.
we have a motion and a second to adjourn. Roll call vote, please.
Bruce Nickensberger.
Yes.
Vince Rodacco.
Yes.
Ed Judy.
Yes.
Tom Phillips.
Yes.
And Blaine Powell.
Yes.
Boy, that
Thank
was
you.
quick.
Meeting adjourned.
Did everybody sign?